Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show. It's the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show.
All right, welcome to Week 7 recap of the frickin' Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show.
Halfway through the season.
Halfway through the season, and we're feeling just okay.
That's exactly how I'm feeling. Just okay.
How's everyone feeling, guys? I know the league is listening,
They are.
and they are feeling. Some are feeling really good. Some are feeling nervous, anxious, out of the playoffs. Maybe their top guys have gotten injured. Maybe they lost a couple bets and are not feeling too good about that.
Maybe stuff at home isn't great.
Oh, maybe stuff at home isn't great. Maybe they dropped their favorite plate on the ground by accident.
Oh, maybe their favorite sex partner got injured and they can no longer have sex with them.
You're talking about a human or a different type of thing?
Oh no, my favorite sex robot broke.
Yeah, that could happen too. They ran out of batteries or something and they didn't charge the thing, Of course, whatever gets your pleasure, as they say.
Oh,
As they say in the fantasy football world. Whatever gets your pleasure.
Oh, Mike Evans got hurt and I tore my favorite fleshlight.
That becomes your favorite pleasure thing, basically, when your top fantasy player does really good. And when they get hurt, normally you're into that. Not anymore.
No.
No, Neighbors goes down. I'm sad, but I'm hard. I'm very fighting against myself here.
Kind of makes you rethink this whole sub-dom thing when it becomes something about physical injury.
That's right. Hey, a minute in or so, and we're already getting into that, and that's what this podcast is all about, baby. I called it a podcast, and I don't care.
Whoa, it just rolls off the tongue, hey?
Yeah, we are who we are, baby.
You make one choice before you even start doing something because you don't want to admit you have a podcast.
No, you do. And I'm proud of it now.
Yeah.
It took me half the season, but I'm proud.
And I hope you're proud of your team, and I hope you're proud of yourself.
Well, I'm very proud of my team. I just got the highest amount of points.
Crazy. 161.
No, it wasn't
151.
151. This
Oh.
guy needs double glasses.
Oh, I need glasses on my glasses like I'm looking at diamonds.
Well,
Which
yeah.
I am because your team was sparkling this week.
Sparkling beauty. They were all the people's diamonds, as they say. And I think we could give it all up to my top two guys, Bo Nix and Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, that's right. I have both of those guys. And if you know anything about the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos game, you probably had some top players on your team also. Because I think Dart and Scatterboo did really good. Nix did really, really good. But I will say, that game is all about Denver doing really bad most of the game.
Yeah, they saved it up.
And then out of nowhere, just desperation in the fourth quarter, scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter is what they did.
That's crazy. They didn't score any points in the third either?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they were doing so bad. What was it? Yeah.
33-32.
They saved it all.
That's nuts.
But anyways, Bo Nix just started doing everything. Desperation. This guy can only play in fucking desperation or something. I'm just sweating it out, being like, should have played Sam Darnold. Should have played any other quarterback in the world. What the hell is Andy Dalton playing? What's going on? He's coming back. But high altitude. Your brain's all swivelly, swavelly. It's always in the air. You're thinking of something else. And then out of nowhere, you're like, hey, gun to my head. I better fucking start running in touchdowns. Bo Nix running scared. Ran in 2 touchdowns. Got a couple of 2-point extra pointers. God, you guys, who is he throwing it to even? Cortland did pretty good, but not he wasn't even the number 1 guy. I think Troy Franklin did really good. Oh my God, that game. Jackson Dart and the Giants. We'll talk about them later, but we'll keep talking about Knicks. But
yeah, I think that's probably why it's a good. Probably why it's a good thing that Sean Payton brings his gun.
Yeah,
because then he can go Bo Nix.
Yeah,
get going,
Bo, and then he runs like hell. It's just they play scared. The Denver Broncos have great defense. Well, Dart was doing good, but they usually have great defense. They started showing up later on, but my goodness, what a crazy game that was.
Yeah.
Back and forth in the fourth, and That shouldn't have happened. New York Giants should have won handily, but yeah, they started coming back, and that's my quarterback.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's really messing with your head.
Oh my god, that whole game I described it as basically exactly what it's like to have Bo Nix as your fantasy quarterback. Just shit most of the time, and then sparks of glory. You just like start putting it on, and you're just like it's a roller coaster of a ride with Bo Nix, and that's how it goes.
Keeps you coming back. You're being emotionally abused, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Bo Nix is emotionally abusive to all his fantasy owners.
That's
Which
concerning.
is like, it's very concerning, but maybe that's his thing. Maybe that's his kink.
Emotional abuse.
Emotionally abusing us. But yeah, he started running, which he just does not do unless he's desperate, but he can, which is very frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like an old school Sean Payton style guy doesn't want his quarterbacks running.
Yeah.
He wants them in the pocket, hucking balls to frickin' Bart Starr and
Some guy named Cecil, probably.
some guy named Patches, maybe.
Yeah. Another man named Woody.
Someone whose first name is Herbert.
Yeah, a bunch of Herbies. Yeah, but
Herbie O'Donnellin gets a 60-yard pass from Bosif Nix.
and Sean Payton is just on the side smoking six cigarettes at once.
Smoking cigarettes, gun in one hand,
Yeah.
all 6 cigarettes in his mouth.
He always
That's
has-
my boys.
He always has his gun out. I don't know if that's old school or just like mental illness.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's get it going.
He's taking the Bronco thing too seriously. Yeah, so we're actual like, cowboys and stuff, right? It's like, no.
I feel like in the olden times, men would instead of saying "come on, boys," they'd be like, "Come on, men," because for some reason it was gay to call each other boys.
Yeah,
I don't
That could
know.
be
Is that
true.
why that is?
that could be true.
It's
But they're
weird.
a bit nervous. They're slapping ass and they're calling them men. Not gay at all. It's cool. Another guy I had is Jahmyr Gibbs. We don't want to talk about Bo Nix forever, but we already did. Jahmyr Gibbs, I guess you could talk about him a bit because he's your Lions boy. But
Yeah,
For myself, he was a Monday nighter, so I was a bit nervous. Wait, he was a Monday nighter.
He was a Monday
Yeah,
nighter.
Monday nighter, and a bit nervous. 'Cause you never know how it goes with a split back, but he's a different type of split back, and he proved it this Monday.
The only reason he's a split back is because Montgomery is good. Any other team, any other situation, Gibbs is only guy bell cow situation, and he still gets you 35 damn points, 200 scrimmage yards. It's insane.
Yeah, he's Ant-Man, but on this day, he was Ant-Man when Ant-Man turns big. You know when Ant-Man gets really big? That's Jahmyr Gibbs on the Monday night, getting 3 for 3, only 3 targets on the receiving end, but 89, what was it? 82 yards. 82 yards receiving, which is incredible on its own, but his rushing was at 136 yards. My goodness.
He just does whatever he wants. I heard the commentators talking about it's great when you can be fast and move around and move forward side to side, but to be able to stop really quickly is something he does so much better than anybody else.
Yeah, you stop and go like at a busy grocery store and you got your buggy, you're going all over the place on a Saturday afternoon. You're stopping and going, you're going through everyone. But it takes a certain talent, a certain talented father, maybe me.
Oh,
You got all your groceries in there. You're trying to get in and out real quick. You're going in and out. You're gonna learn where to park it. Anyways, that's a bad analogy.
well,
but you know what I mean.
I think it's okay because and someone like you always grab the eggs first.
Go
So
eggs
you're going,
first. Yeah, you put the eggs first. You put them at the bottom. You go from there. And you challenge yourself on the weekends.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's all over the place. I'll go through my team a bit. Michael Carter, don't want to talk about him. Might drop him soon. I'm pretty sad about that trade. DK did not do great. I don't think he's the top receiver, but he might have just been well guarded out there.
Yeah.
Cortland, of course, didn't have a touchdown, but every time Bo throws it at him, he does so well. So I don't know why he's not. He had 10 targets, but he should be just the top fucking guy all the time.
Hey, don't
nonstop.
complain. 10
I'm
targets, man.
complaining.
Come
Okay, and I
on.
have Tyler Warren. He's a great tight end. He got a touchdown, so it doesn't matter about anything else. Once you get a tight end touchdown, you're sailing. You're doing great. Colts. We'll talk about Colts in a bit because Jimmy does have Jonathan Taylor. We can talk about him. Najigba did amazing. Another Monday night guy. Casual night for him. 123 yards, a touchdown. Incredible. Stephon Diggs, 7 for 7. Drake May's looking nice out
Yeah,
there.
he is looking nice. I wanted him bad for
Yeah.
a booty stack,
Yeah,
but I didn't get it.
Drake May looking like young Tom Brady. If there's like a young Sheldon sort of situation show, that's what young Drake May, young Tom maybe would be playing that character because he's looking nice out there in the Pats uniform.
You see Tom Brady, and you're like, how the hell did he end up like that?
Yeah,
You want to know what his childhood was like.
yeah,
Was he getting kissed on the mouth, or is that a thing he came up with?
yeah. And that's when you find out a lot of mystery around that childhood.
Yeah.
Don't really want to talk about.
Was Drake May getting kissed on the mouth? Is that how you become a good quarterback?
You really hope so. You really hope it's that easy.
All I got to do is will myself to kiss my son on the mouth, and he'll be the
Yeah.
best quarterback this dang.
That's why there's so many bad mid quarterbacks. Their fathers weren't brave enough to kiss them on the mouth.
They would kiss him on the cheek, kiss him on the forehead.
Justin Fields, your dad didn't kiss you on the mouth. I could tell.
Oh, I can see it in your eyes.
I
He
could
didn't
tell.
kiss you on your mouth.
Justin Fields benched, but let's not get into it. But Jets, you know what you are.
You know what you
And,
are.
Fields, they're moving on from him. That's for sure. Okay, we're going to talk about Jimmy's team.
No longer undefeated.
No longer undefeated. I took him down. I kicked his freaking little butt. Beat him by like, what is that? 30 something points.
Mm-hmm.
34 points. I don't know. Baker, great. Did a solid. Not a top quarterback this week. He kinda
No,
got shut down. Do you know what? We expected Lions defense to kind of give up a lot more, but
They were awesome.
Didn't really happen.
They were so awesome. Baker looked scared out there.
Looks scary. Doesn't have his guys at all. Mike Evans got taken off the field, right?
Yeah, he got taken off the
So-
field. It was so scary. He was like walking with his eyes closed. He was being like led off, walking with his eyes closed. Like, I don't know. That's what I do when I like get up to pee in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
and I don't want to wake up too much.
It's-
So I keep my eyes closed and I squint all the way to the bathroom, and I piss mostly on the seat and the floor, and then I go back to bed.
Somehow Mike Evans and a huge injury, and he will somehow still get 1,000 yards this year. We
Yeah.
don't know how, but that's just the way he is. He's that good. I hope he comes back, but I don't know. It looked pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
He's
scary.
probably
And
out.
like first or second game back too.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, Jimmy also has Bijan, and Bijan casual night again. Didn't really have a huge night. He had a touchdown, but his receptions, of course, 6 for 8, 8 targets as reception. My goodness, 52 yards, touchdown. Yeah, they really had to use him without rushing them too much because they were down to San Francisco.
I was looking at stats. That San Francisco Falcons game, Bijan and Christian McCaffrey together had 51% of the total fantasy points scored in that whole game.
Yeah, we'll talk about McCaffrey in a bit, but yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
got one of those guys, and that's just the way it goes. Those guys, they run their offense because you can't trust their quarterbacks too much, and you really don't want to when you have those guys that are just fucking dominating.
Yeah, Bijan's kind of the young version of CMC. Does everything, will do everything for whatever team he's on for the
Yeah.
rest of his life,
Yeah, exactly.
even past his football career.
Well,
What if he turns into like a Wendy's manager? He's going to be at the drive-thru. He's going to be at the front counter. He's going to be frying fries. He's going to be eating the nuggets.
yeah,
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
be
be
doing everything.
he's gonna be making those spicy chickens, whatever you need. He's gonna be doing it, and he doesn't trust anyone. He has trust issues. That's another thing.
Of course.
as he should,
As he
because he's
should.
too good at everything.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite for running backs. If you did get kissed on the mouth, then you have trust issues.
Yes, it's a bit different for a rusher.
Yes, position. It's all position.
Stocky guys.
Yeah, there's
Them
got to be
stocky fuckers.
there's got to be a guide for where you can kiss your child.
Yes.
There should be anyway, but
Yeah.
football specifically.
It's football specifically, but it's not really on the playing field. It's a little extra work you're doing.
And that's how these guys make the league. That's the difference.
That's the difference. A little bit of kindness from their father.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe they're. Yeah, let's not get into it anymore. We've
maybe
done too much.
maybe that's where we stop talking about kissing your children.
Yeah, maybe that's the end of that. Jonathan Taylor, once again, I saw this score like early on, and Coulter killing it. So kind of left it alone, really. But Coulter, amazing
Yeah.
because of Jonathan Taylor, and also Tyler Warren. So Daniel Jones just needs to exist. He just needs to be around, hand it off, throw little short passes, whatever, and just don't fumble the ball.
Yeah, don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. Hey, you're in the freaking Harlem Globetrotters over here. Don't be the coach that wants to sub in people too much or something.
You get to be the big white guy on the Globetrotters.
Yeah.
You stand there, you get rebounds, you pass it out.
You're freaking Christian Leitner on the dream team, buddy.
That's all you gotta
Just
do.
be happy you're there.
Ugh.
D. Jones. Indiana Jones. That's his picture on Sleeper.
Forgot to
going
plug in
on?
my laptop. Sorry.
Thought he was gonna pull out a Indiana Jones whip.
Oh, that would be amazing.
He
I
sh-
should have it more ready than that if I was gonna do a fun joke.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. Oh yeah, I brought an Indiana Jones whip just for this one part we're gonna talk about. Yeah.
All right, great game.
Jonathan Taylor, amazing. We're moving on to the next matchup.
Zach, me, and Kim. I beat Kim.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
It's great to beat Kim. He's 2-5. He's not looking well. He's on life support.
Yeah, it's just it made me a little bit sad to beat him because it had me go through a little deep dive of the way Kim operates his team.
And what did you find?
I need to read
in your
this out.
investigation about Kim?
Okay, I was reading through the way he's spent his FAAB so far.
Okay.
I'm going to say this chronologically in order
This
from beginning to now.
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so here we go.
15 on Jake Tonjes, $18 on Wandale, 18 on Trey Tucker, dropping Wandale. Next week, 30 more on Wandale. Next week, 7 on Tyquan Thornton. Next week, 7 on CJ Stroud, dropping Tyquan Thornton just to play CJ Stroud over Herbert's 35-point day. Losing to me by 15. Kim now has $5, is in last place, and has has 50 fewer points than the person with the second least amount of points.
And that's why we love him. We love a man that'll put it all out there, admit his mistake quietly, he hopes.
This morning he goes, "Oh, I guess I really don't have any FAAB left."
Which made us look into it. What is going on with this
So
FAAB?
funny.
Who did he even spend it on? Nobody knows. We know who Zach spent his FAAB. The other Zach McDonald spent his FAAB on. Everyone knows that. But sometimes you look and you're like, oh, there's a bunch of guys with no FAAB. What did they spend it on? And then we look into it.
You check your your banking statement. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I spent $11 on breakfast and then $12 on pizza and then 15 on drinks at the bar and then another 30 at the drinks at the next bar.
Kim had one of those crazy drunk half seasons of fantasy football.
Oh, I've spent $48 on Wandale the last 3 weeks.
What happened? Oh, where's my car? Where's my car? Did I leave it? Oh, God, I hope I left it there.
Oh wait, I sold it to Wandale Robinson. Wait.
Wandale, I thought I dropped him. I did drop him, but I thought I picked him up again. Oh, no. That was a whole other $23. Oh, sorry, Kim.
Kim, sorry, but yeah, I beat you. Matt Stafford, 5 touchdowns in London. 5 touchdowns on less than 200 yards.
Less than 200 yards. That's a man that does not like to walk around. That's a true gunslinger, Matt Stafford. 5 TDs, chilling. Not really throwing it that much. He knows, like, he's going to get his. And he got 5 in front of the queen. No, I guess there's no queen. In
Oh
front
no,
of the
she's
kid.
buried at
at center field.
at center
Or
field
yeah, I guess field.
at Tottenham. Is that where the game was?
I don't know. I'm going to guess, yeah.
She was a Hotspur.
She was a Hotspur. I don't know what the royal family's team is. I assume they would have their own team.
Yeah, they probably like some Saudi team. Based on the weird old money they are.
Yeah. What's your team, Prince William? Al Hilal. What the hell?
Don't
Really?
ask me why. I'm not permitted to speak about
I'm
it.
not gonna talk about it. Yeah. So Kim's team, who obviously has Genty, and Genty's in a tough position when you're on possibly the worst team of all time.
Of all time.
No, not even this year. They're not even the worst team this year. But Genty is having a decent rookie year, but they got friggin' shut out by KC,
Which is insane.
by a division rival.
How do you get shut out?
I don't know.
How do you never get close enough to hit a field goal?
You stop. They just give up on kicking. I guess they say, "Frig it, throwing it." Gino, can you do it? No.
Not gonna.
Can you rush it, Jetty? No. Yeah, well, that's everything.
I guess that's.
I guess that's everything. Can someone kick it or rush it? No, not anyone. Yeah, I mean, he had a good. Devontae.
That is Devontae Smith. The first
Smith. There you
great
go.
week he's had, it seems like.
First great week.
Wandale doesn't do too bad for him.
Wandale does not do too bad because that's, of course, the big Giants game.
Yes, of course.
And Wandale was doing good. I was watching him, and he did great.
$48 worth?
Yeah, who cares? I don't care about FAAB. So I'll say it's funnier that he drops and picks him up, Wandale specifically.
Yeah.
So that does make it funny. But I don't care how much people spend on it's the Wild West out there when it comes to FAAB.
Yeah, you're going in blind. You're throwing.
And like sometimes people like won't even do anything some weeks because they're just like, it's buy hell this week.
Yeah, I should have done something this
week
week,
8,
and I did not.
Yeah, so like you gotta just put things out there and get some people because you don't know who else is out there, man. What are you gonna do? Freaking, I don't even know who's out there. Leggett or Andy Dalton. They're gonna have a little tiny stack going on this weekend. Or Chuba. I guess Chuba's on the team. I don't know what
Just
they're gonna
go pick
do,
your
but-
favorite Panthers.
Yeah, but guess what? He was feeling it pretty good because he had the tight end touchdown on Thursday.
And that was a streaming pick he picked up the day
He
of.
picked it up that day. So shout out Kim for that.
Yeah.
He had high hopes coming into the weekend. When you get your tight end on the Thursday getting a touchdown,
A touchdown?
a touchdown, as they say, in my the people I hang out with.
That Steelers Bengals game made me believe in curses.
Why is that?
Because Flacco on the Browns can't do nothing. Gets to the Bengals, shows up, is great.
Yeah.
The Browns, a cursed franchise.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers on the Jets for 2 years, can't do nothing. Shows up on the Steelers, having a great year.
Yeah.
Jets, cursed team.
Just circumstance, guys. Circumstance who you're playing with, who your new buds are, who you want to impress, which kind of dudes you want to impress.
Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers comes to Pittsburgh, steel town, blue collar town. Well, he's got to impress them. He's got to throw it, and he's got to wink at a gun to all the Union guys in the crowd.
And in Cincinnati, he's like, oh, these guys are missing their quarterback. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? Joe Flacco's here, and I'm going to impress you.
Yeah, Joe Flacco shows up. He's friggin' Captain America at the end of Endgames, and he's just looking around, and all the other superheroes showing up. Jamar, T, even Chase Brown. Chase Brown is Scarlet Witch out there, man. He's friggin'. I don't know that much about Marvel stuff.
You called it
I'm
End
into-
Games.
What is it?
End Game.
All right,
I'm not
care.
even a Marvel guy.
Well, isn't that close enough? He's doing the thing where he gets on my ass about this nonsense.
About not knowing a thing that you should, that it's okay that you don't know.
I said end game.
No, you did not.
I have a slur.
No, you
making
do
fun of
not.
you're making fun of my medical condition now?
What, you pluralize all words? Never heard of that before.
Yes, I do's. All right, here we go. And
Yes, we do.
yes, we do's. All right.
Yeah, I had a fine week. I barely broke 100. T. Higgins finally did something. Thank God to Joe Flacco. I had to play him because of my Lamar and Zay being on bye week. So thank God, T. Higgins. You might be lulling me back into maybe playing you. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
And that Justin and that Herbert on the bench really does burn.
Oh
for
yeah.
Kim, because that's
That's
what the second highest quarterback amount of the week or something. I don't know what. but-
yeah. Sorry, Kim.
All right, we're going to the doof, as they say, the doofin. He be doofin. Not this week though. He lost by 4 points, but tight matchup. 99-95. Let's see what's going on over
Yeah,
here.
I actually heard that the Doof Warrior used to be called the Doof Warrior until he got 2 zeros. George Kittle and Jamison Williams, 2 zeros for the Joe.
Dude,
For the Doof.
George Kittle actually did his press conference where he apologized. He apologized and said, "Hey, don't blame me, blame the coach." And guess what? I like that. I like throwing your coach under the bus. George, we will blame the coach.
Yeah, it's not like the players can walk into the huddle and be like, "Give it to me this time."
Well, I think they kind of do that towards the end of the season.
Can they really?
When they're trying to get their bonuses,
Oh, true.
they're just like, "I need 17 more yards. Throw it to me or I'll fucking kill you." Throw it to me, you freaking moron. Yeah, George Kittle was out there blocking, but he wasn't doing anything for fantasy. He's easing his way back into the fantasy life. But he's he's a tough tight end to have, especially when he was touted as being like, one of the top 2 tight ends of the year, Bowers and then him probably.
Yeah.
For drafting as tight ends would go. I don't know who would even be after that. But
Sam Laporta.
Laporta maybe.
Sam Laporta.
It was a big drop off between after Bowers and Kittle. So those guys were definitely drafted earlier. Then everyone else was kind of taken a bit later. But yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
No, this is his first week back.
First
I
week
think.
back, okay.
But that's just that's the kind of thing that's going to kill your team.
Yeah, Jamison Williams, 2 targets, 0 points. That's tough. I mean, Joey brought it up in the chat. He's a guy that just got paid, and you're kind of like, what's going on? But I guess if my boy Gibbs is taking all the glory, you can't blame him. You can't blame the Lions for just running the hell out of it.
It's true. What am I going to do? Try to throw my trash in the trash can from 100 yards away? Or am I just going to give it to my kid who can just walk it over there?
Yep. Yeah, so 2 zeros in a row. What's that kind of like? That's friggin' really bad. Really.
That seems almost impossible.
That's impossible.
That's honestly, aside from seeing it in front of me, that's impossible.
Do you know why it's impossible? Because they both didn't get injured. Usually that could happen if like injuries happen early or something, but like they both played the whole game.
Yeah, and like there wasn't one check down on 2nd and long to Kittle or something.
And zeros on the same team? Dude, all you needed was 2.5 points from each guy.
Oh,
and you
that's
would
a
have
sad way
won.
to put it. Yeah. That hurts. 0 hurts. If they both got 4 and you lost by 5, whatever.
Yeah.
Because at least they made some catches.
They did
got some
something.
yards.
Yeah.
But 2 zeros and all they needed was 1 catch for 20 yards.
We should talk about Jamar Chase.
Yeah, he's back.
23 targets.
He's back. He made up for the targets over the last 4 games that Jake Browning played.
Well, this was Flacco. Flacco Chase, the best stack in the league. I have to say it. And if he's going to be doing it like this, just being like, Jamar, what's up, man? Not going to learn anyone else's name, just so everyone's cool with that. I'm the oldest in the room, better looking than everyone. Chase, you're my man. You can ride shotgun with me. I'm throwing it to you. T. Higgins, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, you'll get some over there.
Jamar, you like this guy?
Yeah, you'll get some. Also, yeah, is he cool with you?
You cool? You like that guy?
Is he gonna bother me? Is he gonna ask
Is he
me?
bothering you?
Is he bothering
You
you?
can get out. You can get out of here. Is he bothering you?
I'm throwing it to Chase, and that's what he did. A fucking game, and he killed it.
How does that even happen? 23 receptions. Like, how does the defense let that be?
Also, you would think like this is how you know Jamar Chase is so cool. He's just like he loves it. He wants more of it, but like that's a lot of work. That's like 2-3 games of work right there for an average wide receiver. He's obviously the top, and it also shows he was the number 1 pick. He obviously just needs a capable quarterback, and he can do it all. So that's how good Jamar Chase is also.
Yeah, he was like buffet eating. He had some. He emptied his plate. He shot that shit over his shoulder. He walked back up.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, he was doing like a midnight buffet in Vegas, baby.
Oh.
Putting down $1 and saying, let's go.
A midnight buffet in either Pennsylvania or
Oh, I guess he was-
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, I guess he was at home. So home cooking, baby.
Oh, you know that Cincinnati cooking.
But let's talk about Shaner's team because they freaking won.
Yeah, true.
And guess what? Keenan Allen's back also. The guy I traded. I knew I'd lose that trade. Didn't know I'd lose this badly, but I'm embarrassed. My face looks dumb, as usual. That's a saying. Don't worry about it. 14 targets. That was one of the games that became a shootout because they were losing so bad also, right?
Yeah, and you love watching
'Cause
Herbie
he-
in a shootout.
Because even Lad McConkey got a bunch. So they were both. Everyone was kind of getting lots of targets because they were freaking getting their ass beat.
I know.
as they say in old Indianapolis.
All right, men, we got our ass beat.
Everyone gets theirs. Everyone gets theirs. So yeah, Keenan did great. Matthew Golan, huge disappointment as usual. Thanks. That's where the trades even out. Basically, he got his son Matthew Golan on his team, Shaner. But you know, I don't know what to say about him. He'll do as the season goes on. Maybe towards the end of the season, he'll start really cooking.
Yeah, Shaner
But
wanted
I
him as a
think-
point of pride.
Yeah, and I respect that. You want your boy on your team.
I want your boy on your team.
And maybe was there anyone on the bench who's playing him over?
No.
Well, Ridley, I guess.
He was questionable, didn't play.
Didn't play. Ridley-
Godwin questionable, didn't play.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore had a fine
Yeah.
day, but he's kind of, I wouldn't trust him these days.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
just,
Shaner's more of a. Well, I guess Jaden Daniels is hurt also.
he got hurt again.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
kind of a big deal.
Yeah, really big deal.
Who's their quarterback? Who's Washington's quarterback? again?
Marcus Mariota.
Oh yeah, Mariota. Yikes, that's bad for Washington receivers.
Yeah, I
Really.
guess everyone but Debo, because Debo can run, but they don't. They
No,
won't.
Debo does really good with Jaden Daniels, and then other than that, I still have to play him if he's questionable too, actually.
Yeah.
So we'll see
Oh,
how that
as
goes.
soon as Debo sees Daniels go down, he just goes to coach, being like, "I can run, I can run."
I can run, please.
Oh, sorry, no, Debo. We're gonna be. I mean, we got to work on it with Marcus, and like we don't know what's going on,
Yeah,
but I can do it.
yeah.
I can do it.
Josh Jacobs did really good, 2 touchdowns. Achan did okay. That's Miami. Miami's fucking shit show. Don't worry about that.
People think Mike McDaniel's is drunk.
We can talk about Jacobs more if you want. I don't really want to.
No, I don't really want to. Fuck the Packers.
I know. That's why I was like, maybe we should because Shaner loves the Packers, but I didn't really care. Sorry. Sometimes we just don't want to.
Is that good content?
Is that good? Do we want to talk about that guy?
No.
What? He did really good. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Shader's team won.
Well, whatever. That's kind of how that goes.
Moving on.
gotta move on.
To Spencer Grenville and Jimmy Grant.
Well, we got to say that we're very proud of Jimmy.
Yeah, look at that. 120?
120 playing his guys, doing really good.
A savvy Daniel Jones pickup to stream for while Josh Allen is out?
Yeah, exactly. That was great. Devontae Adams did really good. 3 touchdowns from your boy Stafford there. So, yeah, the Devontae Adams, especially because that's Jimmy Chabot's team, of course,
Yes.
the Rams.
It is.
So he must have been feeling it, getting the old hat trick.
Oh, yeah.
touchdown.
His team going crazy in his home country.
Ooh.
What a proud day to be a guy named Jimmy Chabot.
Yeah, Jimmy Chabot is wearing the arms. What's that flag called again?
The Union Jack.
I always want to call it the coat of arms.
A coat of arms is just a symbol on a flag.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't care about that much. But the Union, he was wearing his Union Jack Speedo that morning. He was watching Devontae Adams getting 3 touchdowns in his homeland. A single tear must have been pouring down his right eye. Jimmy Chabot, I hope you were very proud of your boys.
I hope you were excited that when all your guys came over to visit you in your home country on vacation, they all got laid.
They all got laid.
Yeah.
They all got a British blowy, I believe they call that a crumpet over there.
I don't want nobody doing a crumpet on me. That sounds freaky. It sounds like you're gonna break my dink.
Dude, it's a British blowjob. It's cool.
It sounds like something's gonna go sideways.
No,
And I don't even mean like situationally. I mean literally something's gonna go sideways.
Well, you get a blowy, then they pour a hot scalding cup of tea on your balls, but it's British. It's cool. It's fine.
It sucks for 10 minutes, but after you're gonna have the best sleep of your life.
They started doing it in World War I. Okay, so it's a tradition.
It's something they would do in the trenches to stay active, to stay awake.
You got to stay awake. You got to stay warm. You're not doing heroin. Not on this side of the team. You know what I mean?
No. And soldiers were doing stuff like that. They were away from their families. They were hooking up. We just also didn't know that they were pouring hot tea all over each other's wieners while they were giving each other crumpets called a British blowjob.
You're doing a crumpet. You're getting your balls. Anyways, I digress. We're proud of Jimmy for streaming that Daniel Jones, because that's a tough one to put in there, especially when you're not sure how he will do. He's doing a great job in Indianapolis, but Jonathan Taylor's running that shit. Brees Hall did shit though, and Kenneth Gainwell, tough running back to play, but you did him because he did really good the previous couple weeks there. Justin Jefferson, how's his gear doing?
I think he's doing fine.
I think he's doing fine too. It's just like
he's like not amazing.
He's just like good.
He's been good. 18th wide receiver.
Yeah, he's doing.
You can't
good.
scoff at that at all.
Yeah, if you're top 20 wide receiver, you're doing good.
You're just not putting. Maybe if you're Justin Jefferson Jr., if you're Triple J, maybe you're kind of Double J right now.
Oh, Justin Jefferson missing Sam Darnold though, because look how good Najigba is doing.
Yeah,
Najigba is basically taking over the Justin Jefferson situation.
It's his new boy.
It's his new boy.
His new beau.
Yeah, he need a top guy. He makes him even better. Darnold's wide receiver's wet dream.
You say white dream?
I did not say that. I said wet dream, guys.
Wet dream.
White dream? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a ghost that's hanging out with you. I didn't want to go into the blowies anymore, but
Sam White Dream Darnold.
But Spencer, second highest total of the year. And I had 151 this week. He had 145. Normally, it would have been the highest total of the year, but 145. Spencer, goddamn it, your team is a juggernaut, especially when you get Dak Prescott killing it every single week. Dak Prescott could be the MVP of the NFL. Like, that's how good he's doing. Nobody believed in Dallas when they lost Micah, but guess what? Their defense is shit. It's true. But Dak, he loves to throw the ball, and he's doing a great job at it. And he got CD back, right? He got CD back week, and Pickens as well. So he's killing it.
You think when Dak saw the news of Micah getting traded, he's sitting on his computer or his phone or wherever it is, and he just goes, "Here we go," and he kind of like silently locked into himself.
Oh yeah, totally. That's exactly what he's doing. Cam Scadaboo was a part of that big ass Denver Broncos Giants game. Killed it again. Can't get over Cam Scadaboo. He's legit out there. He's doing great stuff.
Yeah, he is.
He's even getting a couple of receptions every game, little short passes, and he just makes stuff out of it because he's insane. And he prefers to run into people. That's another thing. He scored a touchdown, saw a guy, and continued to run into a guy. That's how much he loves running into things. So Cam Scadaboo, your brain's probably going to be studied later on.
Yes, Cam Scadaboo, if any of your family is listening, you guys got to get him like a scratching pole or like a fun thing to play with at home.
Yeah.
Because he has too much energy.
Too much energy. This guy's eating a bunch of Skittles. He's having those pixie sticks. He's doing salt sniffer things. He's shoving them up his ass. Like he's ready to go. And not only does he run through a wall, he's running through players while they're still standing there. He's sticking his head through their chest. And I don't think that's frowned upon. So
definitely, they're not drywall, Cam.
They're not drywall.
Leave them alone.
They have hearts and guts and stuff. Man.
They have guts and nuts and butts, and you're gonna break all three if you keep that up.
Keep it going, I guess. Because Giants, they should have won that game. They would have been in a better situation. But yep, they're not. Yep, they're not.
Could have been, but it wasn't. So, well, sorry. But otherwise, I mean, the Eagles' top 2 wide receivers had a great day.
AJ
So AJ Brown had a great day
Brown.
finally.
Yeah.
That guy Jordan, we were watching,
Yeah.
and he caught a touchdown. And Jordan's like, God, he looks mad.
Who, AJ Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's a mystery. He spins a wheel, and that's his emotion for that day.
He's an incredible player. That's just, yeah, they have such a weird relation, a real love-hate relationship. Real moody guy, real emo kind of guy. He's listening to
Yeah.
his My Chemical Romance. His senses fail. His Panic at the Disco. I can't think.
Yeah, he's like a
It's
a
the-
scene kid.
The Used.
Yeah, he's like.
I'm of a certain age, by the way.
I picture the whole Eagles offense to be kind of like a group of brothers who grew up really different.
Yeah.
And like they get along when they have something to get along about, like
Yes.
being pissed off at dad or being pissed off at mom.
Yeah, which is the quarterback.
But otherwise, if they're just talking amongst the 4 of them, they're mad at each other.
Oh, we should also talk about the Minnesota defense learning how to fight against the tush push. Did you see this?
Yeah, that guy laying down.
Laying down.
Did it work?
It did work.
So scary.
It's interesting because then that's a real sacrificial lamb. That guy never plays, and they brought him in. I can't remember the Minnesota's defensive coordinator, but he's Brian Florence.
Brian Flores.
Flores.
Yeah, Brian Flores.
Yeah, that he schemed it, and he was basically like, put this guy in as a sacrificial lamb. Like, you're buddy. He's going up to him. I love you. You're doing great work at dinners. You're letting everyone get their share. You're just kind of, you're getting a roll at the end. You're doing everything for the team. What I need you to do, though, we're playing the Eagles. Gonna need you to just lay down. Not actually do anything crazy athletic. Don't even need you to do any kind of tackling. Lay down there. Every player on that team is gonna fall on you, and you could get crushed to death. It'll be kind of like a new 9/11 for you, really, where everything's kind of.
Imagine you worked on the ground floor of the World Trade Center.
Imagine, you're too stubborn. You saw the first plane hit, and you're just like, whatever, dude. It's an earthquake. I've been a part of this, and you just stuck around, and then you get crushed.
You're standing at the copier. You're like, I just got to make 15 more copies.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you're doing. That's your style, and I need you. And he fucking did it. I hope he
did
gets a bonus. I hope he gets a bunch of. I don't know what's in Minnesota. What's a famous food in Minnesota?
I don't. Eggs.
I hope he gets to visit Prince's mansion and play his guitar a little bit or something.
I hope he gets a couple of normal snaps. I hope
What? Snaps.
I hope he plays.
Yeah, I hope he plays a little bit more now because he's doing a lot.
You're like, so I'm the general of an army.
Yeah.
We're in medieval times.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to need you to just stand in the front of the big group with a shield. They're going to stick javelins through the shields and they're going to stab you in your heart.
Yeah.
But everyone behind you,
They'll like me, right?
they're going to like you. They're going to try to win this battle. But you're doing something very small and seemingly insignificant, very short,
Yeah.
and probably on the grand scheme of things doesn't make a difference.
There's no need to make fun of me at all, but yep.
But this is just how these things go.
Yeah, totally. And I love you.
I love the fact that you will do this for me.
And I love you more for even just talking to me. For looking me in the eyes. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm going to do this to your son in 20 years.
I'm not gonna wear a cup. Jumps in. Yeah, so that's what they did. They battled the tush push.
The
tush push battle.
Jalen shoves his pubes forward.
Let's go into our last matchup here. Zachy boy.
And Neeler, dude.
Ooh, Zachy boy, I don't know what to tell you. You got Pat Mahomes and then hoping for the best after that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Mr. Trey Henderson?
Travion, yeah,
Travion Henderson.
It sucks. They keep saying he's going to be a part of it, and he just isn't.
I watched a lot of that game, and Ramondre looked great. So they're kind of, I don't know if they're right, but they don't really want to. They really like Ramondre. I think Ramondre is just good for the team and likes hanging around and gets the snaps because 2 carries, 5 yards.
Just stop telling him he's going to be a part of it. Just everyone come out and say, Ramondre's doing great. It's fine, and it'll be fine. He's a young man. He'll play way more football.
Oh my God! Did I just look and see Woody Marks do way better? God, play Woody. What are you doing?
Well, I bought an Audi, but I still drive my old Ford Focus.
Yeah, Zach trying to stay humble.
By staying humble, he's being humbled.
Yeah, he's being humble big time. But
His Jags did not come through for him. Hey, you want to talk about your Jags really quick? How sad that game was?
I don't want to talk about the Jags at all. I will say, Travis Hunter. Hey, he's it's arguably garbage time esque, but he was getting some throws in the game, and I don't know, like Jags are Jags. Trevor Lawrence is a piece of garbage. He's a witch. We should hang him in the center square. He has magical powers in a bad way, which is just his powers are just making you believe that he can do better than he actually is capable of it. If he was on a bigger team, a bigger city's team, if he was on Chicago, if he was on Philadelphia, Dallas, any of the New York teams even, he'd be thrown away. He'd be cut. But he's in Jacksonville, Florida. He's just smiling, staring at the wall. Getting away with murder. $55 million. Sorry.
That's okay.
Didn't want to talk about him. Didn't want to. Okay, no one even has him on the fan. Why would you play him? Zach has Patrick Mahomes. Great quarterback. Great. Talks like Kermit. Freaking moron in real life. Looks like he finds most of his outfits at a lost and found in a church. But he's a good quarterback, okay?
I have Matt Stafford and Lamar.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Two.
Jalen Hurts also did.
Kind of seemed like that we were having a conversation.
It was a good battle of the quarterbacks in this matchup. It was Pat Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. They both did really good. Like Zach did good. He got 93 points, but god damn it, neither dude 120. That's gonna win you most weeks. He also had Jalen Warren, who did really good running. He was killing it. We all saw Thursday nighter Jalen Warren, Freiermuth. Those kind of guys did really good for Pittsburgh.
But you need that.
You need it sometimes. So yeah, after Pat Mahomes, it was a real drop. Of course, Jake Ferguson, top tight end.
Yeah, tight end battle of the century with Trey McBride against them there too.
Yeah, and CeeDee Lamb is back. He was his first week back, right?
Yeah,
and he killed it. So Dak Prescott, that's probably one of the best stacks if you got him. Zach does not, sorry, but that's a great stack if you got him. The Dallas Cowboy flex right there. The Dak to whoever, Jake Ferguson. I guess that's a friggin' stack right there. That would be friggin'. But
Dak to anyone.
Do this, Zach. Trade Pat Mahomes for Dak Prescott. Get the ultimate stack, buddy. Just do it for the vibes.
Why not? You're 2-5.
You got Jake and CeeDee Lamb. You get Dak on there. That's 90 points guaranteed every week.
That's like a Big Mac. That's a triple stack.
That's a Big Mac right there. In Dallas and Texas, that's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas. A bigger Macker?
A bigger Macker.
Bigger. Oh, I've got myself a bigger Macker. I went and got myself a bigger Macker. I ate it in front of my cows. How funny is that?
I got a Dak. I got a Jake. I got a CD. That's a bigger Macker right there. I'm doing all right in my fantasy.
I just go down to the border wall and I eat my bigger Macker and I flip through my fantasy team on my phone and I think there ain't nobody in the world living a life better than me.
Usually my fantasy is on the ranch marrying my cow, but not this week. This week in my fantasy, CD and Dak and Jake.
Instead of marrying my cow this week, I'm going to marry my phone.
Yeah, so, Zach's team, I do like that he has Pat Mahomes because you do have a shot if you have a really good quarterback.
Of course.
And CeeDee Lamb's back, so you never know. He's going to make some moves. I believe in you, Zach. Get Woody Marks in there. You're going to get over 100 points. You could have added over 100 points.
Whew.
Because you had 11 points. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
never know. This week, Ramondre on the bench over here on the other side, Nealer dude. I guess you didn't need him. But that's the thing about Ramondre, eh? Ramondre is a real roller coaster kind of running back, obviously. That's why people are getting so frustrated with Trevion Henderson, because Ramondre, he does really good, and then he does really, really bad. Like, he'll be under 4 points one week or whatever. But Nealer dude knows what he's doing. He knows who to play. And he had DeAndre Swift, who's in really good. Who's the rookie Chicago Bears running back? I forgot his name. He was on the big waiver. We can go right into waivers real quick right now.
Yeah, we might as well get into waivers. Congrats, Nealer, dude.
Congrats,
Keeping
Nealer
it even with
dude.
Zachy
Keep
Boy down in the
going.
bottom.
120. Hell of a score. Doing great. Here he is.
Kyle
Manungai.
Mananga.
He was the top draft or waiver guy. I actually overbid to everyone getting the KC. Yeah, I bid on Manungai. Nealer dude did as well. Who got him?
Doof. If it's a bear, Doof's getting him.
Yeah, Doof's getting him. Respect. You gotta respect a man and his bears. And Manungai, hey, he might be doing something. I think DeAndre Swift's actually too good for Manungai to really do anything. But I picked up. Wait, it doesn't even say. Oh, it does say. Rashard Smith. And I realized that it was all garbage time or whatever, but it was just a stash for me, and I did overpay for it completely. But I was truly like, I'm in the mentality now. We can talk about FAAB stuff. If you're going for someone and you really just want to get them, just fucking go get them. Just get some FAAB out of the way. We're halfway through the season. You know your team. You're not. We're in buy hell this week coming up. You got to get your guys.
Yeah,
see what
might as well.
happens.
You got the money. You're gonna forget about it. Most people die with FAAB in their pocket.
Yeah.
You can't take it with you.
Don't take it with you. You can't use FAAB in hell.
You can use FAAB in heaven.
You can use it.
There is fantasy football in heaven. I am choosing to believe.
Buddy, you're going to heaven? Save your FAAB. What are you doing?
It just turns out that most people who play fantasy football, no chance in friggin' hell they're getting in
No,
heaven.
you're playing fantasy football. You're going to hell. You can't use FAAB there. So use your FAAB. That's what this podcast is all about. It's a reminder. You're all going to hell. You play fantasy football. Use your FAAB now. Now. Use it. Get your guys. Get whoever you want. Get Alec Pierce for $6.
Go off, Shaner.
Shaner, go off. That's great.
Go get Arunde. Oh, Gadsden.
He was actually the top tight end or the top kind of waiver pick this week. But you got a tight end, you're not getting another tight end usually. So
Yeah.
some people are streaming tight ends out there though every single week. So
Bonkers behavior.
If you were, then you should have put your money down there.
Big week for Doof on the waivers. Joe Flacco coming to his team as well.
Hey, that's another. I'm sure you can look up Joey's drops and pickups, and you'll see Jordan Love a few times.
Up and down, off and on.
He's kind of streaming. Doof's a big QB streamer, I think, this year.
Yeah, who's his main QB even?
Who's he got this week? Well, it was Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan Love and Justin Fields.
Justin Fields dropped. He did drop him.
Yeah,
we all saw that in Zach McDonald.
During the game.
Yeah, Zach McDonald laughed about that, as he should. All you can do when you're suffering and and going down in sadness is laugh it away. Justin Fields dropped. Now Jordan Love dropped, and Joe Flacco is his main dude. And you got the stack of the century there, buddy, because you got the Flacco Chase stack.
The old Flacco Stacko.
So we're all getting doofed once again. He knows what he's doing. I call that the best stack in the league, especially if he's throwing 25 times.
Yeah.
We'll see how that holds up, but for now, it was the best stack of the week, I think. So, yeah, Kyle Pitts, Shaner's another guy that he streams his tight ends. So Kyle Pitts is another guy that probably is up and down for him. Mason Taylor is another guy that's up and down. All these random, they're not random, but if you're streaming tight ends, these are the guys you're seeing a lot. Kyle Pitts, Mason Taylor.
Yeah, it's a scary time to be when these random guys are like household names in your head.
Maybe Loveland might be coming up soon because I think they're going to be targeting him a bit more. There was an injury there. in
Yeah,
the Bears.
he gets his chance. Sorry.
Yeah, so he might be coming up. Neither dude just picked up Darnell Mooney this morning. You know, you get your waivers overnight, and then you get guys looking through, trying to scrounge up whoever they can find. And Neither dude said, "I'll take it. I'll take Darnell Mooney. I'll take a Darnell Mooney."
All these incel ass keyboard warriors.
Yeah, incel ass over here. All right, well, the standings. Here we go. Mr. Spencer 6-1. Jim Bop tied 6-1, but Spencer's on top there. He has, I think, the most points ahead
He
of
does.
everyone. He's the only one that's reached 800 points so far. I'm third, 5-2 by myself. We got a 4-3.
I'm Zach. I'm the only 4-3.
Yeah,
I'm the best of the average,
he's best of the mids.
which I've been called a lot of times in my life.
He's been called that in bed many times. Don't
Oh.
worry about it.
That's the best normal dick I've ever had.
Hey, we've all been there. That's kind of a compliment.
That's
All
a
right.
huge compliment.
Um,
Never thought my dick was normal.
Shaner, Joey, 3 and 4s. They're in playoff spots and they're coming up. They're both doing really well.
2 playoff spots with losing records.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's still early enough that happens. You hope that usually it's like 7 wins.
Yeah,
You get in the playoffs.
somewhere
so
around there.
It's coming up where you got to make some moves down there at the bottom, guys. Because down at the bottom, who do we got?
We got 4, 2, and 5 guys. We got Kneeler Dude. We got Jimmy Chavot. We got Zachy Football. And we got Kimmy. All 2 and 5. All needing to turn this ship around.
It's a fight for the regular season shit bowl, as they say. And Kim, I called you Kyle. What?
And Kyle, who doesn't love a big bowl of shit?
Yeah. Kyle, or what the hell? My brain's
You've known this
broken.
guy for so long.
No, I just met him actually. Good guy. He's in last place, and he might be coming up. You really got to believe in this guy to make his little. Maybe Robinson's gonna get dropped again this week,
Yeah, we'll see.
and he'll pick up someone else.
Well, hey, here's all I know. Whatever Kyle's got up his sleeve, it's gonna be crazy.
And now we can get into our. So maybe we should close it off a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of our of the week recap, but we're gonna get into our mid-year awards.
Congratulations to these players.
Congratulations to Spencer being on top right now in the midweek, I should say, and get into it. There's Zach. I'm getting my awards papers out.
Okay, so first I have an award to give out. This is the Justin Fields. Yes, of course this was going to go poorly award. And since this is the first year we're giving out the award, we obviously have to give it to Justin Fields. Congratulations. You go to a cursed franchise. You go to 2 cursed franchises in a row. Well, no, not in a row, but you started with Chicago, cursed franchise.
Yes.
You go to Pittsburgh. Nothing really works out too well for you there. You go to the Jets, cursed franchise. People think you're going to turn your career around. Obviously, it has not going to happen when you're going into the cursed depths of football hell, the Jets. So congratulations, you get an award, and you get to ride the sweet pine for a little while.
Yeah, and that was formerly called the Daniel Jones award because he was on the Giants, and of course, you don't know how that would go. And then he actually turned it around on the Colts. So
Yeah, so
it could go either way. Maybe the name will change next year.
well,
But,
yeah,
right
we'll see.
now it's called the Justin Fields.
The Justin Fields, of course, this was going to go poorly award.
Yeah. So congratulations, Justin. You won something this year. We have. I just wanted the best stack of the year. Of course, right now, it's a stack that's not used too often, but it is there on his team. It's Spencer Granfull. He's got the Dart Scataboo stack.
Oh yeah, that's a hot slimy stack.
Oh, it's a dirty, disgusting stack that I think nobody ever wanted it, but it exists. And I don't know if you can really play it too often because Dak is so good, but having it on your team, you still got it. You win it.
Still a stack.
Still a stack, and you got it. Of course, a shout out goes to a new best stack, Flacco and Chase, of course, for Joey.
Yes.
So they're kind of both having that rookie of the year. I was gonna say Buka.
Ibuka, yeah, I'll say
injured.
yeah, or your guy Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren, especially at a tight end position. You got a guy like that with the big ass tight end on a Colts team you didn't expect too much. He's killing it. He's doing great stuff over there.
Big ass tight end.
Big ass tight end. Hell yeah. Best waiver pickup of the year. We're giving it to Mr. Shaner.
Shaner, yes, we are. For our guy Rico Dowdle.
Rico, he dowdled everyone this year. And he will continue to dowdle everyone because even though we saw Chuba and him splitting backs.
He still had a super normal week. He had like 80 yards,
Yeah, he's just
12
doing great.
carries. Like he.
They want to make they want to make Chuba the thing, but Dowdle is dowdling.
Stop trying to force Chuba. You're not going to make Chuba happen.
Yeah.
Stop trying to force Chuba. It's over.
Yeah, Chuba's on the side going, "What's up?" And everyone's just like, "No,
Stop trying to.
That's an old thing. We're not going." And Dowdle's over here going 6'7".
Chuba's dabbing and going.
Yeah, Chuba's dabbing.
Chuba's dabbing, and you just see Rico's going, "Yo, Unk is cooked."
Yeah. Sorry, Chuba, but you're effed. Shaner knew it, and now we all know it. Best waiver pickup of the year so far. I just want to shout out to the trades that don't happen in fantasy.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to trade. Fair enough. Me and Shaner just made 2 trades. They kind of cancel each other out. So we're just moving on in life. We're feeling okay about just any movement, really.
might as well never happen.
You said you talked to some trades, maybe something. I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
everyone's maybe felt a little, maybe movement here and there, but no one wants to lose on a trade. So it's we rather just spend our FAABs and shut the F up.
Yeah, Shaner wanted to get Jacoby Myers from me in like week 2, and I didn't do it. And I should have.
Worst injuries of the year, I think Neighbors is up there, Burrow's up there. I won't get into that too much, but
Yeah, I think it's Burrow just because of the trickle down effect of Jamar having weeks off, T having weeks off, Chase Brown not doing anything.
But I think fantasy wise, I was picking Neighbors because he was a top wide receiver. That went down.
That's fair. But the Burrow one affects everybody who had a Bengal, fantasy-wise.
Yeah.
I couldn't play T. Picked him in the 4th
how
round.
He's replaced?
Sure.
Flacco coming in?
Well, that's disrespecting Wan'Dale Robinson if you don't think Neighbors has been replaced equally as efficiently.
Yes, I will disrespect Wan'Dale Robinson. I will do it. Again and again and again every week. We have our too stubborn to drop, and kind of glad you didn't, but too stubborn to drop player is Ashton Genty. You're not dropping him. You're never going to drop him. It's kind of like A.J. Brown, who's up and down as well. We thought about him. For me, it was Bo Nix. I might drop him still. Like, it's always in the back of your mind, basically. But Genty on Kim's team, so Kim wins this award. You're not dropping Genty. He was, your first-round pick? First-round pick? He's on your team that you personally watch and like. You think he's going to have some explode. He's a starting running back, but bad team.
They know he's coming.
They know
he's coming constantly.
You're not going to drop. Too stubborn to drop. That's it. That's the award there.
Kind of like Michael Myers. You know he's coming, but there still ain't no stopping him.
Yeah, he could be, slowly coming at you with a knife, wearing a mask, but yeah, you're not really dealing with that guy.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Can't live without you. Stack. It's this means a guy you have on your team that is basically useless without the quarterback, and that guy is the Lamar Jackson Zay Flowers stack, which is Zach. Zach over here wins that one.
Yeah, Zay Flowers ain't doing much with Cooper Rush.
Yep.
So, yeah, you pick up Zay because his quarterback is a goddamn magician.
Yeah, he's incredible.
And since he's been gone, they've essentially both been non-factors. I've had to go deep into my bench.
It was a great stack when it lasted, but without Lamar, I guess Lamar should win that award, which is also who you have.
Lamar is useless without Zay Flowers.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it goes. An overhyped draft pick. I only picked this guy. I did because during our draft, when I drafted this guy, it had the biggest reaction, and it's Matthew Golden. Fair enough, rookie, not doing as good as we think, but during the draft, everyone was talking about him. He was supposed to be the number one receiver in Green Bay.
The Golden Bay Packers.
Yeah, Jordan Love finally has a top receiver, all that stuff. I draft him in our league. We're all surrounded. Shaner, Zach, formerly Green Bay Packer fan. They both reacted to it. They both wanted him, but I took him, so he became overhyped. So he becomes the most overhyped draft pick, basically, because of that. And who's not injured or anything like that. So he's just the guy that's rookie that we thought would be a top guy, and ended up being a third wide receiver. I don't even know what you'd call him on Green Bay. Jordan Love's dropped, so we don't even care about him either. So
I had a similar award to give out, the Big Bag of Chips Award.
Here we go.
You're like, oh wow, that big bag of chips look good. Then you open it up, and there's hardly anything in there.
Yeah.
And that's again an overhyped draft pick who looks shiny, but then when you get there, there's nothing. And that's Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
It's been tough. Zachy picked him in the 4th round. So hyped. Going to take over that New England spot with Drake May. Great passing game. That's going to be a beautiful running game, too, because the passing threat's there. But it just hasn't worked out. And it's really hamstrung Zach.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, man, that happened to you.
Travion Henderson, he's the you went in the middle of the night, you reach in the cupboard for a bag of chips, and you take out what you thought was a bag of popcorn or something, a little bit higher in the bag, but you open it up, and it's Lay's ketchup. It's way down there. It's not for everyone. No one really wants it all. But
You open the bag in the dark. It's like missing a step on the stairs. It's like you thought something was supposed to be there,
yeah.
but it wasn't. You tumble down the stairs. I fall headfirst into that bag of chips. I drown. I almost die.
Yeah.
And that's what drafting Travion Henderson was like for Zachy football.
Yeah, drafting Travion Henderson is like opening a bag of chips, pouring out the chips, putting the chip bag on your head, and driving your car into a wall because you feel like a freaking moron. So, God bless you, Travion Henderson. Hopefully you'll get more touches when Ramondre just gets a bit gassed.
Which
could happen.
Could happen. And one more quick award I wanted to give out for the best draft anyone had. I combed through the draft.
Oh, here we go.
And I had to shout out Spencer Grenville with the best draft award, getting Dak in the 9th, Javonte Williams in the 11th round,
wow,
Cowboys running back, and Cam Scadaboo, who's the 8th ranked running back right now, in the 12th round.
Hell yeah. And not to mention, he had the 10th pick.
Yeah, the 10th pick.
McCaffrey.
And McCaffrey, grabbing McCaffrey with the 10th pick.
Yeah.
Just an insane draft, incredible value. He's the second best. He's the top team in the league right now.
Yeah, he's killing
with
it.
the 10th pick. And that's just because of some savvy moves. Congratulations, Captain Spencer Grenville.
Get ready for week 8. Go Jays. The fucking World Series is happening in Toronto. And that's why we got our gear on. We love you, Blue Jays. Go Jays.
Go Jays.
God damn it. I hope they win. I fucking hate the Dodgers and all their really billion-dollar players that all, circumvent the cap and all that stuff. They move all their money until they're 70 years old or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Anyways, I don't like them. But
the Dodgers bulldozed a low-income Latino neighborhood to build their stadium, too.
Think about it.
Think about that.
You want to cheer for them?
You really want to cheer for them? Or you want to cheer for the cool, Rogers-owned Toronto Blue Jays?
Yes. Every time you look at your phone, you can think of the Jays. In Canada only.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Good luck, week 8. Let's
Bye.
get it, boys.
Love you. Bye.